They gave us eyeballs.
Look, why don't you just stay in the limo? This will only take a moment. Well, Cassie.
What?
Just want to make sure that you're clear on what you must do.
Yeah, Crystal. Okay, you took my daughter away from me. I think I know what I have to do.
Which means you will toe the mark. I don't want you pulling any stunts like you did in Chicago.
Why did you have to bring Tammy into this? She's a little girl.
I didn't bring her. You did.
No, I just wanted to protect her. I wanted to be with her, Alan.
Then you shouldn't have tried to slip her out of Chicago. Then everything would have been fine. All I did was step in and make things right.
You stole her from me.
You know, Cassie, you should be thanking me. I saved you from going to jail for kidnapping your own child. My intervention, along with the child welfare, kept you safe.
No, she was safe with me. With me. I'm her mother. She needs me.
That's right. You are her mother, and she does need you, and you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know what I have to do. I've heard your disgusting story 1,000 times.
You know, you'd better watch your attitude, Cassie. Once I am convinced that you have Josh Lewis in bed and he and Billy are at war with each other, then I will be satisfied that you've accomplished your mission. Then and only then can you get your daughter back.
I know what I have to do, okay? So where's Tammy? What's going on with her?
Well, I will tell you that she is in very good hands.
No, but she's scared, Alan. She's terrified right now.
She is being taken care of. Now, don't try to double-cross me or she will disappear.
I told you I would do whatever you want me to do. How many times do I have to say it?
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Don't pull any stunts like you did in Chicago, or you know what will happen. You know, I'm sure there are a lot of families out there that would just love a little girl like Tammy. Sleep with Josh. Sleep with Josh. Never see your daughter again. Get Josh in bed. Double-cross me. And Tammy will disappear.
Hey, Cassie. It's a little dark in here. I'll turn the lights. How was Chicago? It was a little chilly and wet, windy and tiring.
Yeah, that Alan Spaulding can really put a girl through her paces, can he?
Alan Spaulding?
You were in Chicago with Alan, weren't you?
No, I barely know the man. Why would you think that?
So you're saying you weren't with Alan?
No, I was in Chicago to get my little girl.
Where is she?
Long story.
I've got the time.
Look, I'm really tired, Reva, okay?
You know, I wonder what Alan was doing in Chicago at the exact same time you were there.
I don't know, and I don't understand why you're asking me this.
Well, think hard, Cassie, and make it the truth this time.
Look, Reva, I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand why you're asking me these questions. You know something? I liked you from the first minute I laid eyes on you.
Call it intuition, call it gut instinct, whatever.
I feel the same way.
I guess maybe it's because I felt like we knew each other right away. Because you reminded me so much of myself.
You know, I take that as a very high compliment.
Don't shine me, Cassie. It takes one to know one.
I'm not trying to do anything, okay? I'm just really tired and, you know, we have to work tomorrow, so...
Yeah, work. That's why I wanted to talk to you about Alan. It seems one of the confidential files from Lewis Oil has disappeared.
I'll get on it first thing tomorrow morning.
It's already been found.
Great.
In a most unusual place. The Spaulding Mansion?
Really?
In a drawer in Annie Dutton's room.
Wow, no kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. And I've been trying to rack my brain to figure out a way it got out of Lewis's hands and into Alan's.
I don't know.
Word is that there's a spy at Lewis Oil. A mole.
I'm getting really tired of defending myself, Reva. I don't give a damn about Alan Spaulding or where he's been or where he went. All I care about is my daughter, and that's why I was in Chicago.
I know that. I've heard it time and time again. You gave me this big song and dance about getting to Chicago to get your little girl. Well, where is she? What happened? You can't answer that, can you? Why? Because it's an excuse or a lie?
No. It's not a lie. And if you want to know what happened in Chicago, well, then I'm going to tell you. They took her.
Who did?
The authorities, the child care services, all the damn bureaucratics, they took her from me. I went to Chicago so I could get my little girl back. And I thought, gosh, this is going to be great. Everything's going to turn out just the way I want it to turn out. Well, it didn't. And when I realized that I wasn't going to get her back, I took her and I kidnapped her.
Well, that sounds like something I might do.
I know I shouldn't have, but the thought of never seeing my little girl again, I just couldn't live with that.
So what happened?
I hid her in this big suitcase and I snuck her back into the hotel and she was terrified. And it was breaking my heart, but I put my arms around her and I told her that everything was going to be okay. And it was. For a little while, for just a little while, it was okay. It was so much fun laughing with her, holding her in my arms and just playing with her. And Tammy was as happy to be with me as I was to be with her. And I told her it was this game, but I lost. Because of the people from social services showed up and what a joke, right?
So what did you do?
They showed up before I had a chance to get Tammy out of there. And everything just blew up in my face. And they took Tammy away, and now I'm so afraid I'm never going to see her again.
No, Cassie, I am sure you will.
They wouldn't even let me put her socks on her. Chicago is so cold. It's too cold for a little girl. And they wouldn't even let me see her. They wouldn't let me put her socks on. And now I'm so afraid I'm never going to see her again.
Maybe if you told me what happened.
I think I just need to get some sleep.
Okay. You rest.
Reva, thank you for listening to me.
I mean it, Cassie. If there's anything at all that I can do.
It's a comfort to know that you're here for me.
I'm talking about money, lawyers. I'll talk to
See,
Joshua.
I can't do that, okay?
What do you mean?
Well, it's the big mistake I made, okay? I can't do that.
I'm sorry, but I don't follow.
Look, if I ever want to see my little girl again, I've got to play by their rules.
Whose rules?
I have to do everything they tell me to do.
Who? Who are you talking about? The child services people?
Yes, it's a whole big bureaucratic system, and you just can't fight them.
But a good lawyer can cut through all that bureaucratic
I
stuff.
understand. I just can't risk it. And I know that I sound stupid.
No.
But if I ever want to see my little girl again, I have to do what they tell me to do.
Okay. You have to do whatever you can to get your little girl back.
I will. I know, because this is my last chance.
I still want to help. I know there's things that I could do.
I can't let you. Don't you see? I can't let anyone else get involved, Reva. I'm sorry that I ever thought I could. It's all my fault that I don't have Tammy.
I think you're being too hard on yourself.
No, you don't understand. I've done everything wrong.
All you've done is love your child.
And if I want to get her back, I have to do everything they tell me to do.
Cassie.
And exactly how they tell me to.
I'm your friend. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
And friends only want what's best for each other, right?
Yeah.
If there's something you want to talk about.
No, there's nothing. I told you everything.
But if there is,
I know that I can count on you. I know that.
Yes, you can. You just pick up the phone.
Okay?
Call me.
I will. I will. Okay. Thank you
I'm gonna
for
go.
listening to me.
Night or day. You call me, and if I'm not there, Josh will be over here in a shot.
Thank you.
I'm gonna pray for you, Cassie. I'm gonna pray for you and Tammy.
Thank you. Reva, I'm so sorry.